What's going on, Bully family? It's your boy, the Bully Scientist, and we're back with another video. So today marks Nina's 55th day. Usually I like to deworm my dogs on the, my pregnant dogs on the day 50. But this is the dewormer I use. It's the Safeguard one. So this one is actually 3 days straight. And this is the third day. So I started deworming her on day 52. So I caught her a couple days later, but you know, it really is not gonna make big difference. So for the Safeguard, it's for every 5 pounds is 1 ml, and she's probably right now she's probably sitting at like 70 pounds with the puppies. So if you divide 70 by 5, that'll give you about 14, I want to say. Yeah, 14 ml. So this is the little syringe that I do have. It's metal. They use these for goats, but I like to use this one because, you know, when you put it in the dog's mouth, they like to like chew on it, and they don't like the taste. So this is actually really good for them. If you see right now, I have probably around 16, 17 mLs. It's a little more, mainly because she's gonna spit some of this out, so I give it a little bit more. So we're gonna go ahead and do it. She's already gonna know what's going on. Like if you look at her right now, sure, like she's super asleep, but watch, as soon as I open this gate, like she's gonna try to run from me because she knows what's going on. Come here. Come here. Oh, she's not trying to run. She don't know what's going on yet. I guess she hasn't seen it. So what I like to do is you put it in one hand, and I grab the skin underneath here, and then I'll put it in towards the back of her throat. You see how she's chewing on it? Hold on, give me 1 minute. I put it in towards the back of her throat, and I start doing it slowly. And see how she does that? I won't let her close her mouth when she took it out. And I leave this inside. But you see, she already got about 1 ml, but she hates this stuff. But she probably remembers it since she was a puppy. But look, there you go. It's all right, mama. It's all right. I know. Damn, I didn't get nothing in there. I barely got a little bit. Feels like I got a lot more. It's okay, baby. I know she hates this stuff, but this is the last day, mama. Last day, and that's it. Come on. See how she spit some of that out? Throw them on the floor. That's why I give a little bit more. Oh, almost done. Almost done. She does not want it. I'm not trying to hurt her either, but we're almost done. It's a hassle, I know, but you know, you gotta get this in her. All right, and that's all of it. I'm gonna clean this up before my wife gets mad at me. When I'll be back to you. Look, she is shedding a lot too. So I'm gonna go ahead and clean this up, and I'll get back to you guys and talk a little bit more about why you should deworm your pregnant females. All right, guys, so there she is. She's all better, laying down. I knew she was gonna hate that, and she's been getting it for the past 3 days, and I'm pretty sure she remembers it as a puppy because that's the dewormer I would use. But once she has the puppies, which is gonna be, I want to say around day 60, I like to take them out, but it's really hard to judge the exact day, you know, she gets pregnant, because even though I did a surgical insemination, the semen can live inside of her for up to 72 days. So even though like I inseminated her on the 9th, she could have gotten pregnant on day 10th or 11th or even 12th. So those 3 days. So it's kind of hard to judge. So the best thing you can do is take her temperature. Once it drops to 98, go and get a reverse progesterone, which I have a progesterone machine, so it makes it a lot easier. But one of the reasons why you do want to deworm your pregnant females is because once those puppies come out, they're basically already dewormed. And since I was feeding her raw, there's a high chance of her having worms. So I went ahead and dewormed her. I'm gonna see if it shows you what worms the Safeguard. So the Safeguard is basically all fenbendazole, and fenbendazole, it only treats certain worms. I think it doesn't treat let me see. I gotta make sure I know what I'm talking about. So I had to look that up. So fenbendazole kills hookworms, whipworms, and single-hand species of tapeworms. So it doesn't kill that last worm. So that's one of the reasons why I wanted to go with a quad dewormer. But the quad dewormer that I was searching, it said don't give it to pregnant bitches. So that's why I didn't go with the quad. So I've had luck with this before. Like, I've used it on all of my previous litters, and the puppies come out, you know, very healthy. I've only had one puppy that came out, and he was they said he was a water puppy, but he wasn't a really big puppy, but he was just real thick. Like he was just bigger than all the other puppies, like thick. But he said that the puppy felt like it could have been a water puppy, but it didn't look swollen to me. I've seen water puppies before, but that was the only thing. But that puppy did end up dying, but because at the time I was using, let me show you here. At the time I was using heating pad, and it wasn't the heating pad didn't cover the whole bottom of the puppy, whatever, the whelping place that I was whelping, which was actually that exact cage. I whelp all my litters in cages like that. So, but I've only had good success with heating lamps. You know, I've tried the heating pad, and ever since this situation, I never used heating pads ever again, because, you know, so what happened was all the puppies were around the heating pad and under mom, and that one puppy was like somewhere far away, and he was cold and stiff. So I'm like, damn, because that was the only blue tri puppy. And if you guys go watch one of my videos, I think it's like from my last litter. If you watch that video, you'll see that puppy was probably gonna be the best puppy out of all of them, but he didn't make it. I think Jazz already knew he wasn't gonna make it, so she kind of like abandoned him. So yeah, but that's the only issue I had. But I don't think that was because of the dewormer. So yeah, so Nina is on day 55 supposedly, but we're gonna start taking her temperature probably next week. And then from there, I'll be running progesterone tests on her to make sure if she drops below, I think they say they want it to be below a 3 or around a 3. I can't remember. I gotta actually talk to one of my boys, because I never did reverse progesterones, mainly because I always took the puppies out at day 59, and they've been pretty solid. But I usually wait until I see the mom start to, what do they call it, nest, and then I go off of the temperature. I never really used a reverse progesterone. So now that I got one, why not see and experiment, you know, when her temperature drops. If her temperature drops to 58, does it really mean she's gonna have pups, you know? So be on the lookout for more videos like that. Yeah, you guys, I'm excited for this litter. I'm already prepping myself to not have sleep, you know, getting conditioned. I'm basically conditioning myself. But yeah, guys, How many more days? I'm gonna say in another week. Today's day 55. What day was today? Today is the 3rd of May. Today's day 55 on the 3rd of May. So we'll see on Tuesday or Wednesday. Tuesday or Wednesday, she should be having those pups. And I will not let her have them naturally. So I don't want to risk it. I've risked it once on Lulu's puppy, and I lost that puppy. So I will not risk it again. So I'll just do the C-section and that's it. But she's doing good, guys. So far so good. She's just been sleeping a lot, and she hasn't really been wanting to eat. The only thing she will want to eat is, you know, real food, like chicken and beef and stuff like that. But yeah, but anyways, guys, make sure you guys like, comment, subscribe, and share those videos, guys. I'm actually gonna stop dropping videos until I reach a certain number of views and likes. So go ahead and like my video, comment, and make sure you guys comment, man. Like, if you hate, go ahead and hate, or, you know, if you got something negative to say, go ahead and say it. Don't hold your tongue, because I like to hear people's feedback. So go ahead and drop those comments, actually. And yeah, so it's your boy, the Bully Scientist, and I'm out. Peace.